What's happening, people? Scarfy Spurs Talk here, back with another video today on Harry Kane's future after Karim Benzema has left Real Madrid. So Real Madrid on the hunt for a new number 9, so we'll be discussing Harry Kane and his future, whether that's at Tottenham or another club. We'll be discussing that. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Helps it grow on the road to 800 and on the long road, as I always like to say, by 1k, which I believe is because of you guys. You're so amazing. I believe it's possible by the end of the year. If you like it, leave a like and feel free to get involved in the comments, because I do read and reply to pretty much all of the comments. So let's crack into it, shall we? So it's been a big talking point, so it's only fair, you know, if I talk about it as well, and that is Harry Kane and his future. We all know the crisis that we're in at the moment at Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, you know, with that no sporting director, no manager, and some will say, and I agree with, there's not really any ambition or plan or identity at the moment. He has a year obviously left on his contract as well, so there's always a possibility that he does run down that contract, see it out and then move. But what worries me and worries a lot of Spurs fans as well, you've got Man United, that like loan for Weghorst is ending. They're not going to renew that, so they're going to sign him permanently. So Man United desperately need a number 9. With the news this morning that Benzema has left Real Madrid now need a number 9. You know, and also, this has never worried me before, Chelsea. And deep down, I know that Harry Kane hopefully would never do that. But with Pochettino going to Chelsea, and Chelsea need a number 9 if they want to challenge again next season, whether that's top 4 title, etc. They need a number 9 regardless. That was their problem this season, Chelsea. They were so good, just couldn't put the ball in the back of their net. So that worries me slightly. Chelsea need a number 9 as well. Liverpool, will they want a replacement for Firmino? Or are they happy with Núñez? There's lots of questions. But if we are going to convince Kane to stay, we've got to get that manager in. And is Luis Enrique, Brendan Rodgers, or Ange Postecoglou going to convince Kane to stay? For me, it's only going to be the Nagelsmann that are going to convince Kane to stay. But the only thing that gives me a bit of hope that Kane will stay is outside of the football. You know, he's a family man, charity man. He's got a settled family. You know, got that new baby as well. Will he really want to move up to Manchester or move up to Madrid? Or what I haven't spoken about, or even up to Newcastle? Because Newcastle United, the reason for me that they're a contender to get Harry Kane is a couple of reasons. One being that Shearer broke the record, Premier League all-time top goal scorer at Newcastle. So they could kind of say to Kane, Shearer done it in Newcastle, do you want to be the next one who does it? It kind of looks good. 2, they've got that Saudi money. They've got all that money with those new owners. Yes, they may have Isak and they may have Wilson. Isak picks up a lot of injuries. Wilson sometimes is a bit inconsistent. You know, the strike partnership of Isak and Kane with Wilson off the bench will be a dream for Newcastle. And they've got the money to afford it. But for me, Newcastle, Man United, Real Madrid, Chelsea even come in and say, here's 150 million for Kane, or even here's 130 million for Kane. And sadly, he is gone. As much as I'd love to keep him at Tottenham, he does deserve better. He does deserve to be winning trophies every single season. So if this club are not going to match his ambition, because he's been let down, you know, by the club, Daniel Levy, he should have been rebuilt. Pochettino asked that rebuild in 2019 around Kane, and we all know he should have got it. So the club's in a bit of a mess, and it'd be even bigger mess without Kane, because without Kane's goals this season, we'd be 14th in the league, and without Kane's goals, assists, and any contributions he's had in goals, assists this season, we'd finish about 17th. Would have been in a relegation battle. So that is certainly a worry for us Spurs fans. But let me know in the comments below. Is Kane staying? Is he going? If you think he's going to go, where do you think he's going to go? But the news with Real Madrid that Benzema has left is worrying me, to say the least, because of the situation we're in. But hopefully he stays, whether it's a see-out a contract or maybe even sign a new contract. But let's try and stay positive, shall we? Come on, you Spurs. If you liked it, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. As I said at the start of the video, it helps the channel grow so close to 800 subs. Come on, guys. You've been fantastic. Appreciate the continued support. And as always, come on, you Spurs.